Should you connect your Spotify to your Bumble profile? It's a question a lot of people have, and I'll let you know, yes, you should, and I'm going to give you 6 reasons why coming up next. What's good, everyone? Mario here. In this video, what I want to share with you are 6 reasons why I encourage you, if you have a Spotify account, to connect it to your Bumble profile. Something that kind of goes in a different direction than my advice regarding don't connect your Instagram to your online dating profiles. So let me explain this different direction, all right? But first, let me remind you that if you're not fully satisfied with your current love life, I invite you to join my free Love Life Academy. We've got video lessons, we've got a Facebook group, we've got group calls, and all sorts of free resources. So if you're serious about leveling up your love life, click the link in the description below. All right, so let's get into this list of 6 reasons why I encourage you, and it's okay to connect your Spotify to your Bumble profile. The first one being bait. You need bait when it comes to online dating, and Spotify offers you an opportunity to extend more bait, better bait, accurate bait, because it allows people to see things about you and connect. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for giving people reasons to either respond to your messages or to message you first. And your Spotify may not be the reason why everybody is wanting to message you, but it can't hurt to have one more reason that really requires not that much effort. Okay. Number two, it is sort of a screening method, not very strong of a screening method, but it is a screening method where, in one way, people can look at your profile, and if they are inclined to check out your Spotify and they can look at what you are into, they might realize, like, I'm not really into that at all. Or they might actually realize, actually, we have really similar taste, or I like that taste. I'm interested. Interesting sort of mix right there. Whatever it is, it allows people to see more about you and kind of screen themselves forward or screen themselves away from you. So very much including your Spotify can be somewhat of a part of your screening process. All right. Third, your Spotify isn't oversharing, which is one of my concerns regarding connecting your Instagram account. With your Spotify, you're not oversharing everything about your life. Your Spotify, you're sharing your taste in music. And what you're doing there is not extending too much of your private, life. It's just sharing like, hey, I like some music and this is kind of the music that I like. That's all. That's not oversharing. So here I see it only really being something that can benefit, not something where you have to risk, oh my God, am I sharing too much? No one really cares about oversharing on your music, okay? All right. Fourth, it's a really fantastic example of show, don't tell. For example, some people want to tell people like in their profile things like, oh, I'm eclectic. Well, better than telling somebody is showing them. And Spotify offers you an opportunity to make those sort of show, don't tell sort of experiences where you don't have to tell somebody, for example, you're eclectic. They might be able to just tell that from your Spotify playlist, that the stuff that's showing up, like this is all over the place. This person really is very open-minded or very eclectic. They figured out for themselves without you telling them. Also, it might tell somebody a little bit more about your lifestyle. For example, if you have a Spotify that's filled with all sorts of things about like EDM music, somebody might gather that you are into the nightlife, like to dance, or you like, sort of that club nightlife scene. It just gives somebody a hint into who you are. Or who you aren't. All right. So all sorts of different things. Maybe you might surprise somebody because you have some classical music on there. Whatever it is, it's a way of showing people what you're about instead of telling them, I'm a really deep thinker, I'm really eclectic. You can kind of use Spotify as an opportunity, kind of throw in that message in a very small and unique manner. Okay. Fifth, I would say that including Spotify and linking it to your Bumble profile is very much a high reward, low risk sort of move. All right, so high reward. What's the high reward? Well, somebody could connect with you or respond to a message that you send because of your playlist. And there's really no risk. Very, 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 if ever, will someone be like, I'm just going to reject you because or I'm not going to respond to this person, or I'm not going to match with this person because I didn't like their Spotify playlist that they shared, the music that they're into. So that's rarely going to be the case, if ever. So very much to me, it's high reward, low risk. Now, the sixth reason is kind of along the same path. It's one of those actions that's low effort but high reward. How much effort does it actually take to connect your Spotify to your Bumble profile? Very little. All right, very little. So it's not like you have to do a whole lot of extra work. And for doing next to no work, you're just setting yourself up for possibilities where you could win more. All right, as we discussed, it's not one of the it's a high reward sort of move. So if it's high reward and it's low effort, then why wouldn't you do it? All right. If you have a nice little playlist, or if you feel that your Spotify kind of does share something about you, well, I think it's a good move for you to be connecting on Bumble. Maybe not your Instagram, but I do think that Spotify separates itself because there's so much there you don't have the concern of privacy or oversharing in that sense. So I think Spotify is a solid sort of link that you can add to your Bumble profile. All right. So let me know your thoughts, and maybe if you have a differing opinion or other reasons why we might be doing it, throw those in the comments as well. And as always, if you want to do better, you have to become better. All right. This is one of those small moves that can help you and move the needle just a little bit further in the direction of your success. You all take care until the next video. Thanks for watching. If you appreciated the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're ready to level up your love life, take 30 seconds to visit my website right now. Join my free academy. I'll send you exclusive content and invitations to participate in my online group conference calls. And if you're ready for serious change, sign up for a free barrier breakthrough phone call with me.